Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited that it's finally 2018 because I have really been just hoping for a better year because last year was not the best for me, as many of you know, but I hope that you guys all had a great year and a great New Year's Eve. And before I jump into this video, I want to say thank you guys so much to everyone that entered my giveaway, which is the camera giveaway that I recently just did. And everyone keeps asking who won the camera, and I do like to keep the giveaways private just so that person doesn't receive any hate unless they decide to announce that they won. Then that's completely up to them. And I also want to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. That was my New Year's resolution, to by New Year's Eve to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so grateful and so happy. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. This is a New Year's Eve 2018 tag, or a 2018 year tag in general. So let's jump right into it. I have 12 questions, I believe. So I wrote down some notes. This I just wanted to show you guys too. I've showed it to you as in a couple of vlogs, but this is the Erin Condren planner, and it is the horizontal planner. I love it. I have my name engraved on it. It's beautiful. It works out so great, and I keep things just really organized in here and set my goals and everything for the new year. So the first question is, if you could look back on one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be? So to me, I would have to say Bali for like travel-wise and like fun things, because that was an amazing country. I went there for my birthday. I had so much fun, and that was probably my most memorable trip. It was the farthest that I've ever traveled, and I would love to relive going there or just relive that trip in general. Me and my boyfriend had an amazing time. Also, on like a not so lighter note, but also a happy memory that I do have, is I would like to relive the last time that I saw my grandma, which was last year in around February, I want to say, and we were just drinking tea and constantly laughing, and I remember that day like it was yesterday, and that was actually, that I didn't know, but that was the last time that I would ever see her. And I just remember hugging her goodbye, and I never thought that that would be like the last time that I ever saw her. But if I could relive that day and just replay it over and over and over, it was a really good day. And yeah, so I don't want to cry, but okay. So number 2, what was one New Year's resolution that you accomplished? Definitely hitting 1,000 subscribers. That was a dream come true. I'm so happy and so appreciative of that. So 3 words that describe last year. Well, not to be like completely depressing, but it would have to be painful, heartbreaking, and emotional. Just the entire year was just, it wasn't my year, let's just say that. So the best music related creation or inspiration last year by an artist. Well, I always love Drake, and his albums always put me in the best mood, and I always love his album. So I would have to say his most recent album that came out this past year. And I would also have to say that I've been really into like love songs and like slower songs like Ed Sheeran and stuff like that lately, which is really weird because that is so not something that I usually listen to, but I've just been really into that lately. I'm not sure. And number 5, something that you look forward to this coming year. Definitely traveling, and also I'm looking forward to taking my YouTube channel to the next level. So I just feel like a lot of success and like just good things coming my way this year. I don't know, I just have like a really good feeling that it turns out a lot better than last year. I know I keep saying that, but I just have like a good feeling about this year, and I'm really excited to see like where I travel and everything. I really want to go to Australia for my birthday, so I think that's in the works, but we'll see. And what did last year teach you? Definitely last year taught me that things in life can change at any moment, so never take anything for granted. You know, like my life was so good for so long, and I was just so lucky and blessed, and not saying that I still am not, but a lot of things have changed for me, and I guess it's just like that hard time in my life where I'm like really growing up and things are hitting me hard, and like just things are changing a lot. So don't ever take anything for granted. I would do anything to like go back to like my younger years where things weren't so difficult and hard, and I feel like this is just like the point in my life where I'm really realizing that like it's time to get my life together and like start going, and I don't know if that makes any sense, but number 7, my most worn clothing item last year. Definitely I would have to say like workout clothes or any of like my leggings and stuff like that, because I do work from home during the week, and I like running my errands in workout clothes and just like working from home in my workout clothes and going to the gym, obviously. So probably all my like Lululemon clothes and my leggings and stuff like that were my most worn clothing items. Number 8, what sums up your year in one word? Well, I kind of already said this, but if I have to think of another word, it would be like devastating, even though that sounds so dramatic, but it really was. Last year was the worst year of life. So number 9, what are you hoping for most in this coming year? So I'm praying that this year just basically brings happiness and a lot of change for the better, and also a lot more success. I hope that this year just really shows me who I am as a person and kind of brings me to that place that I really need to be. You know, I'm going to be 25 this year, and I'm really just trying to get out there and like just be happy with all around of how my life is going and things like that. Not to say that I'm not, but I want more success for myself at this point in my life. So am I at 10 or 11? 10. What are you hoping for less in this next upcoming year? Definitely bad news, because I received a lot of bad news last year, so I'm hoping that this year brings me a lot less bad news. So number 11, the best book that I've read this past year. So my grandpa recently gave me a book, and I can't think of it off like what it's called off the top of my head, but it is a really good book, and he said that he hopes it inspires me to be a writer, or to become more of a writer or write a book or something like that, which I love writing, and it's definitely a really good book. So I just started it, and I've also been reading a lot on Audible, or like listening to a lot of books on Audible. So one of my New Year's resolutions as well is to start reading more. And then that takes us into number 12. What are your New Year's resolutions for this upcoming year? So I have a few. My first one is to reach 5,000 subscribers. So I know I just recently hit 1,000, so my next milestone accomplishment would have to be 5,000 for me, and I really hope that I can get to that by the end of the year. Also, I want to lose 5 to 10 pounds. I know that sounds stupid to a lot of you or whatever, but I have gained weight in the past year. Although I have lost already 6 pounds in the past couple months, I'm still trying to get back to that weight that I have always been. And yeah, so, I mean, I'm not judging anyone if you guys want to lose weight, so it's your body, do what you want. But that's one of my goals. And then also to stop eating meat again. I did that for about 6 months, and then around the holidays it got kind of difficult, so I just kind of said that I would start it again after the new year. So that is another one of my goals. So yeah, I just like felt better when I wasn't eating meat and stuff like that. So I'm gonna definitely try to keep that as a goal as well. And also to go to the gym at least 3 times a week. I don't wanna slack on that, and I guess that goes along with like losing the 10 pounds, I guess. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you guys have any New Year's resolutions and what they are, and I would love to hear them. I hope this was just like a fun little video for you guys, and I will definitely talk to you guys when I get back from Miami. It's gonna be hard for me to film down there, and I've been constantly working on trying to figure out Final Cut Pro, the new version of it, so that's why I haven't uploaded, but this will be uploaded, and then when I get back, I'm gonna try to figure out the whole makeup tutorial thing, because that one's a little bit, that one's a little bit harder to figure out on the Final Cut Pro. But okay, now I'm just rambling. I hope you guys all have a great week and a great start to your New Year's Eve, and to your new year, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.